What's up, everybody? It is Bernard72, and I'm back with another custom Beyblade battle test. After many prototypes, trial and error, I have landed on this as my new sparking bay. This is the sparking evolution of Plague Corvus. Here's the old one. Here's the side-by-side comparison. Now, this Corvus was made from the Brave Rocktavor I reviewed last week, and just painted. I named it Crypto Corvus with some help from some friends on picking the name. But since I added some new stuff, refined it a little bit, I have now considered the final name to be Quantum Corvus. So yeah, Quantum Corvus uses 8- and the survive tip. And I will be putting it up against the 4 different bay types. I have balance, attack, defense, and stamina. And I will be doing both directions for Lord's reason. And this will be in the 3-point format. So let's get this underway. And like I said, this is going to be the 3-point format. And for each bay, I will be launching Corvus first to give it a disadvantage, to prove if it can really stand up to each type. Time to start with balance. Nice impacts. That's a spin finish for Quantum Corvus. Almost burst though. And this one was pretty decent bursting too. Alright. Second battle. A burst finish. Plague Corvus has beaten a balance type. Good. And alright, next is the winner of Corvus Cup Rise, which is probably the best attack type I have, Solar Lancer. Oh, Lancer did it again. Lancer saved himself from a ring out finish. Very impressive, but not good enough to take the first point. And after all these battles are done, I will be doing a damage check on Corvus to see how durable its paint job stayed up. So another spin finish. That means we're going one more time. Did some pretty decent damage though. Made Corvus wobble. Ooh, that took off. Ooh. Plague Corvus with a burst finish. you can, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but a whole bunch of debris and stuff all over the stadium. It's probably from Corvus's paint being torn away. So I'm just gonna clear out the stadium real quick. Okay. Took out all the debris. So I'm gonna need to find that sword driver wherever it went. But where I do that, let's move on to the fence. And yes, I know it's a hypersphere driver, but deal with it. It was one of my best defense drivers, sadly. Alright, let's do this. Wow. My Bushin Sphinx sure did a number on Corvus, I'll say that. Almost burst it too. Almost burst. Actually, they have very similar, like, tightness when it comes to their driver attaching to the chip, so could end in a draw, maybe. I don't know. Corvus almost lost again, but he didn't. Dang. Probably one of the hardest opponents I put Corvus up against, but I can't say that yet because he still has one last opponent. Yeah, it's flaking bad, but it's holding up better than I expected it to. Oh my gosh, its GT chip is flaking too. Ooh, oh dear. Gonna have to fix that when we're done. But that's a very simple fix. Just a little bit of nail polish. So let's do this. Ooh, those epic hits were just not good enough, and they just happened to backfire dramatically. Terrible. Corvus halfway to Burstville, but not today, suckers. Oh, I'm so proud of my craft. I mean, look at that. I mean, doesn't that look really cool? But looks aren't everything, as you know. All right, Lord Spryzen, right spin. 2 and good. Ooh. Filling up with debris again. Just wipe. I seriously need to get myself in a Speedstorm Stadium. Speedstorm Stadiums are so much better than Hypersphere Stadiums. Alright. Second battle. Ooh, violence. Remember, kids, violence isn't the answer. It's a question. And sometimes the answer is yes. Corvus, its first loss. And oh my gosh. That is insanity. Insanity damage. That's not good. See, I was an idiot and wanted this done fast, so I used hot glue as my factor instead of epoxy putty. Like, so now I'm paying for it. But I still have to get it through a few more battles, and then I can repair it. Burst finish. Oh my gosh. Of course, did not like that. Ooh, pretty close one though. I don't count those where you instantly KO someone, so we're just gonna do it again. Yeah, you can tell for how dirty the insides are. That's a bunch of debris from Corvus of past. It's a spin finish for Corvus. This is the final battle now. Can you feel the heat, the intensity? Alright. 2 and go shoot. Shoot, you fell off your launcher. What are you doing that for? Shocker, spin finish. Alright, that has been my battle test of my new Beyblade Corvus. If you couldn't tell, it was a stamina type. Ha ha ha. Yeah, my Corvus is fluctuating between balance and stamina types, so just a scoop. If you have a personal combo that you'd like to request my Bay Corvus here to take on, put it in the comments below. And if you'd like to see how to paint a pretty tough paint job because I gotta admit, lasting like more than 10 battles without showing signs of major damage. I, but yeah, this is some, but that's just my fault for using terrible materials. But hey, it's a pretty good paint job, and if you want to learn how to do a paint job like that yourself, I will leave the link to the paint job video in the description. But yeah. Other than that, like, subscribe, Banana Bird 72. I am out of here.